In this video, I'll show you how to use a primary key. So a primary key is a way for the database to organize a table so it's clustered by the primary key. You can pick a column that you want to put the primary key on. So let's create our client table again. And then we want to have the client number. Now we can add a constraint. So a constraint basically says this column has to be unique or a primary key. You get different kinds of constraints. We'll go into that a bit later. But for now, let's just look at primary keys. So to add it, you say constraints and you give it a name. And you say what constraint, so it's a primary key, and on which column to put it. So we'll put it on client number. And now let's look at our client table. So we have the client number, client name, and phone number. The primary key is on the client number, which means that the client number cannot be left empty and it has to be unique. So now let's go insert some info into this client table again. So the first client is John. And then if I try to add another one, it will give me an error. So it was not committed because it's in violation of the primary key. So it has to be unique. And let's just try to leave one open. The same issue, it cannot be left open. So now if we go select again, you'll see it organizes by the primary key. So primary key is very important because you can use it to reference this table in a different table by using a foreign key. A table can only have one primary key, but it can have more than one foreign key. In the next video, I'll explain what foreign keys are. You can also add a primary key after you've created a table. So you'll say alter table, and let's go for products. Then you'll say add constraints. And primary key again. And again, let's say the product number column. And that's how you add it after creating a table. And you can look for the link down below for some exercises.
Our sponsors, Help, MyDatabaseIsSlow.com, specializes in making slow databases run faster. Contact them. They may be able to help.